Hey, my name's May, and today I am doing a perfume combo try on. Kind of also to give you guys some ideas for what to pair with a certain perfume. The perfume that I'm gonna be going over today is Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini. I'm not sure if it's brand new, but it's new to me. And I just think that it's an interesting scent. It's really bright. I thought, why not give it a try and see what perfumes, the ones that I have, can pair well with this perfume. Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini has notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. So initially, I think, based on the fragrance notes, fruity, citrusy, a little floral from jasmine. The seaside element, it's kind of, gives the thought of water or ocean. Those are some of the parameters that I'm going by when I choose what perfumes that I'm going to be pairing with this one. Now, I have some they're not real tester sheets. I ripped up some paper towel because that's what I have. And I thought that it would absorb the scent pretty well as like paper towel instead of just on regular paper. So I'm going to spray Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini. The first one I'm going to try with this one is Rainbow Waves. The reason why is because Rainbow Waves shares with Guava-tini water, like a watery note, a booziness, and a fruitiness. And I say booziness because, Guava-tini, martini, like the whole perfume is made with the vibe of a martini, really. I decided to kind of extend, even though it's not in the fragrance note, extend the kind of the booziness of some of the perfumes that I'm pairing with it, because I think they'll go well together based on how what the perfume is made to be. Anyway, I'm gonna start with spraying Fiji. And then while I let that kind of air out, the notes in Rainbow Waves are sunny sangria, bright melon, and misty waters. And so, as you can see, the water element, misty waters, seaside jasmine in Fiji, those are the kind of, comparative notes. And then there's melon in here, there's guava and orange in Fiji, so that's the fruity element. And then sunny sangria is the boozy element in Rainbow Waves. So I think they would pair well, but we'll see, because I haven't tried all of these together before. So we'll see how they turn out. I'm just gonna let that breathe a teeny bit, and they do smell good together. They really do mesh together. Like the fruitiness and it reminds me of like a smoothie. Like it kind of smells like a smoothie, and so I'm here for that. Yeah, that's a vibe. So I'm gonna say this one turned out good. Now the next one we're gonna go for is pairing Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini with Champagne Toast. Again, I have the Black History Month packaging that Bath & Body Works had a couple of years ago. I don't know if they still do this every year. This is why my champagne toast looks different. The notes in here are bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine, which share with Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini kind of a booziness and a citrus element. And again, the booziness is the Fiji Sunshine the whole thing is supposed to be based off of like a fruity martini. And Champagne Toast is just champagne. So, champagne, bright, bubbly, and then it has berries, it has tangerine in it, and that goes with the guava and orange. And so I'm kind of expecting like a fruit salad vibe, but let's see. Now this has a mellowness to it. It's bright, it does have the booziness, but the booziness kind of settles. And the fruits go well together. And I'm expecting all the ones that have fruity notes like to combine pretty well. Yeah, I like this one too. I have a feeling that a lot of these are going to turn out well. Now for the next one, I'm going to combine Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini with, no, not that one, with white tea and ginger. White tea and ginger, like it sounds like, okay, how is this going to combine? Because when you look at the fragrance notes, white tea leaves, sparkling yuzu, fresh bergamot, geranium petals, hint of ginger. It kind of seems like a lot, But I want to give it a try. And the reason why is because Fiji has the fresh orange, and then white tea has sparkling yuzu. And yuzu is it's kind of like a citrus, and orange is a citrus, obviously. Fiji has seaside jasmine, and that's floral. And then in white tea, it has geranium petals. So I'm thinking that the floralness of these two and the citrusiness of these two are going to mesh, and they're going to have a good time and be friends. It's worth a shot, right? So at my first thought is that white tea and ginger sort of overpowers Fiji Sunshine here. I wouldn't say necessarily in the worst way, but I'm just saying that I think if I tried to combine these, I might as well just wear white tea alone. Though the thing is, white tea usually is a little more subtle on its own. So I feel like the boldness of Fiji kind of amps up white tea. And the orange does come through a little bit more. But yeah, I like the smell of it. I like the smell of these together. I think it does smell really good. You might have to put a little bit more of Fiji with white tea and ginger to make Fiji kind of stand up to what white tea and ginger is. Because and it's strange because white tea and ginger, when you put it on its own, it comes across as very soft and very delicate. And then, but I guess still kind of bold. So I don't know, maybe the boldness of these two together is just they're kind of fighting each other. I don't know, but I do like the scent of it. So I think it's, worth a try, maybe on another day where I try those on and I just see how it handles the day. The next one that I have on my list is orange and ginger, and this is from the aromatherapy line at Bath & Body Works. All of these are Bath & Body Works, if you couldn't tell already. But it's just orange and ginger is the scent because it's essential oils in here, basically. I was thinking that the citrusiness of this, it's orange and ginger essential oil, and it's gonna go well with the fresh orange element in Fiji Sunshine. No. And then I'm gonna go in with the orange and ginger. I wonder if that was enough. I don't like it. That is my first thought. I do not like it. And I feel as though it might be because of the amount of ginger in here, that the ginger is kind of throwing off the balance between these two. I'm already gonna give this a hard no. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not the worst thing I've ever smelled. It's not grotesque or anything, but it's odd. It's an odd scent, and it doesn't really combine well. So I'm gonna say orange and ginger with Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini, probably not a vibe. Probably not a vibe for me. Maybe you could give it a try and see if you like it, because everybody's different, everyone's chemistry is different. So it might turn out well on somebody, but for me, it just, I'm not vibing with it. Sorry. Next one is that I have, I did make a list. I did a really heavy organization based on the now you can't see here, but I have multiple pages that I did to prepare for this video. So I'm excited for it. In my notebook too, I have some more. Anyway, point being, I organized the perfumes that I was gonna be trying today. And so the next one on my list is I'm going to try Fiji Sunshine with Midnight Amber Glow. And the reason why I wanted to try this is because they do both have a booziness. Now, Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini, Martini, it's not really I wouldn't say it's not a deep booziness, but I'd say that in this perfume, it trying to be a fruity martini, it doesn't have that deep booziness. Whereas Midnight Amber Glow has vanilla bourbon, which does have a deep booziness to it. I'll give it a try and I'll see how it turns out. The fragrance notes on Midnight Amber Glow are smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. We'll see how this turns out. I'm already surprised. I'm initially getting the vanilla from Midnight Amber Glow. These don't share any fruity elements, but I feel like whatever smooth amber is might be enhancing the fruity elements in Fiji Sunshine. Because I feel like smooth amber has like a depth to it, and I don't know, but I think this is actually a really, really good pairing together because it adds a depth to the brightness that this has, and they balance out quite nicely. So I'm excited for this pairing. I'm really happy about it because I like this a lot. I really like this a lot. And I mean, I guess that makes sense because I like Midnight Amber Glow quite a lot. Like, I have used up a lot of this. Whenever this is back in store, I want to get more of it because I have used up this. You can't see it through the packaging. This is a definite win. Now, the next one I have on my list is I'm going to try and pair Dahlia with Fiji Sunshine. The reason why is due to both of them having floral and fruity notes. In Dahlia, it has, you know, velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. And Fiji Sunshine has sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. And the jasmine is the floral note in here. The dahlia petals are the floral note in here. I say it couldn't hurt to give it a try and just see how the floral notes combine. This already smells kind of nice. Well, I'm definitely getting more floral than fruity, but there's like a hint of fruit. There's a hint of the pear, I feel like, and a little more of the guava. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one too. This is very summery, I feel like. It reminds me of like walking in like you know, one of those big gardens, like a big garden center, and you go in and you walk and you see all the different plants, and it's like a plant museum. And I know there's another word for it, but I can't remember what it is. But I'm getting that. I'm getting freshness. And I enjoy this a lot. And I definitely want to try wearing this. And a slight candy like scent to it. Like slightly candy. And I'm here for it. I like that. The last one that I have on my list, based on the perfumes that I have available to me right now, I have pairing Fiji Sunshine Guava-tini with Dark Kiss. And the reasoning behind that being floral notes and fruity notes. On Fiji Sunshine, you have sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. And the first two being the fruity notes, the last one being the floral note. And now on Dark Kiss, we have black raspberry, which is the fruity note, as well as plum musk, which is also part of the fruity notes. And then burgundy rose is the floral note in here, which I am not much of a rose person, but something about the burgundy in here, or maybe it's like, you know, because the rose isn't too powerful, I am obsessed with this perfume. So combining these two, because I like this one a lot and then I like this one a lot, like I think it's only likely to get good things from this. So I'm not immediately drawn to it. And I'm getting like a pepperiness, which surprises me because it's, you know, neither of them is really like peppery. Well, Dark Kiss is a little bit peppery on its own, but I'm getting a lot of pepperiness here. It's definitely smooth. It's very smooth. It has a depth to it. It's, you know, I think the musk from Dark Kiss is coming through. Okay, now that they've kind of like sat together, I'm getting a little bit of the fruitiness now. And I do think they're good. I do think Dark Kiss is kind of taking over, but I think they're good together. And I think if you applied more Fiji Sunshine than Dark Kiss, then it would get a little bit more balanced. That smells good, actually. That smells really good, but it's not like the summery good. It's more of like an autumnal good. It's very like, you know, you could get away. I mean, you can wear anything whenever you want, to be honest. But, you know, we done talked about Shirley on this channel. You know, Shirley who's judgmental. This is definitely, it's kind of like, this combo could be like a nighttime fragrance. Very autumny is my first thought. And I like it a lot. Anyway, that is all the combos I have for you today. But I enjoyed this process. I think I might do a couple more videos like this, to be honest. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment below and letting me know that you enjoyed this kind of video. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And I appreciate you guys so much. We are at like 42 subscribers right now, and I am hoping for like trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. I don't know if that'll happen, but you know what? It can't hurt to dream, right? Let's try. So I appreciate it, and please subscribe if you haven't already so we can get to that goal, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.